呢度好榮幸啦，我想邀請我哋下一位嘅演講嘉賓啦。咁佢係嚟自美安集團副總裁 Dennis Frank， 會同大家去講下點樣利用 TLS 建立事業。不如我哋用一個好熱烈嘅掌聲 welcome 佢，好唔好啊？Let's welcome our few Vice Presidents of Market America, Dennis Frank.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, everyone. Whoa! All right. It's so nice to be with you. Oh, it's a great day. Yes, it's a great day. How do you like my jacket? Yeah, I want to thank Alex Kong and his wife Corey for helping me find the right color for today. Okay. But it's a fun time. It's a great time to learn and for all of us to go to a new level. And thinking about the Market America University and TLS, and as chancellor of the university, I want to just show you how you take a major and build to director. It's so important that life begins at director in Market America, Market Hong Kong. It's a great place for you to be, and it's a great place for you to share your success and pay it forward with others. But it's important that we know how to leverage our time and efforts in each part of what we do for the business. And everything starts with getting your head right, that you do deserve exactly what you set your sights on. And you've got the reason why it's going to happen. You have to make the decision that you will be a success. That's where it all starts. Ladies and gentlemen, if it's not about you, then it can't be about anyone else. It has to be a blend. So you have a short term in the first 3 months, 90 days from now. Then you have an intermediate time, maybe 12 months. And then you have a long-term goal of maybe 5 years. But it all begins with you being in the right frame of mind. We've got to set the bar, meaning whatever we put in motion, we have to be able to measure it. Anything worth doing is worth measuring, and you have to remember that. As a mentor or a coach to one of your teammates, you can only recognize someone when they accomplish something that was agreed upon to move to another level. So you need to keep your thinking at 500 BV per month in production minimum and 200 IBV per month per minimum. Now again, you can minimize or you can maximize. I hope we think to maximize each and every day that we work. You don't want to just go through the motions. You want to make it happen. You want the results. So you also have to know your major and what resources you have and what are the related products that go with that major. So we got to think about new you, new look. We need new clothes. We want new color. We want new makeup. We want more skincare. Everything changes when you start losing weight. Everything changed in my life when I lost weight. But now, this is the kind of business that you can move forward on a daily, weekly, and monthly effort. Now, there are tools in your back office like the momentum sheets, the unfranchised owner tracking system. You should look for that under unfranchisetraining.com. It's a very simple one-piece tracking system, so when you sponsor a new partner, you know exactly what to train them on during the registration. Now, it's the little things that you do daily that will add up to the big things. And it's no different than chopping down a tree. You want to keep your axe sharp, so you want to keep learning your knowledge, and you've got to keep swinging every day, and the tree will eventually fall. I think of so many success stories that I've been around over the last 25 years through Market America, Market Hong Kong, and it's all been about people keep swinging, taking their swings and sharpening the axe. But we don't want to lose sight of the fundamentals, okay? There are some fundamentals in anything that we do, the shopping annuity, base 10-7 strong. We have to think about these things. We got to think about master UFO. We've got to think about becoming a certified TLS coach. What do you mean by certified TLS coach? All it means is that you've gone through enough repetitions so that you can actually do a good job in helping someone succeed on TLS. So every time somebody can certify themselves, it's a good thing. But all of us are TLS coaches right out of the blocks. Everybody can coach and support somebody. So let's talk about the objective of building an organization. To become a director, we need to build 4 sales organizations, all right? And each one of the organizations need to produce 5,000 business volume each and every week, and 5,000 internet business volume each and every week. Now that puts you at a higher level, but I like to control the BV first. I've got more control on BV than I do on IBV. So it's important for us to think about that. So if you think about 5,000 BV coming up, but if you think about 4 weeks in a pay period in a month, then you basically need 40 UFOs in each organization producing 500 business volume. So ladies and gentlemen, when you think about that, it's not that many unfranchised owners. Remember what our promise is. With our management performance compensation plan, you can earn more money with less people. So just 40 UFOs in each sales organization, or a total of 160 UFOs, producing 500 business volume a month in sales, creates the kind of income most people just dream about, all right? So it's very important. Now, of course, we want to master the basic 5. That's just like breathing, you know, every day. You want to think about your goals. You want a good attitude. You want to learn like you're going to live forever. Then, of course, you're going to think about the action plan and the goals that you set for yourself of retailing every day, always looking to give someone a solution and then following up with expanding distribution through prospecting and recruiting and sponsoring. And finally, the follow-up, which I'm going to enjoy teaching you this afternoon with the ABC pattern and duplication. So much that we talk about. So if we start thinking about the fundamentals and what the mechanics are of each organization, you're really building 6 UFOs in an organization that each do base 10, 7 strong. So one of the things that I always teach is when I sponsor someone into the business, then I want to create urgency to create base 10, 7 strong in 4 to 6 months. I'm pushing to meet that deadline. That's my measurement. My new business partners have now expectations on what they need to accomplish, and that is what I recognize them on. I just don't make things up. You're a good person for showing up. No, you got to show up and you got to be doing something at the same time, all right? So again, we work on this. We work on building the shopping annuity up. What are you purchasing? What are you using in your household through shop.com? This is what an organization would look like after you build out 6 UFOs to base 10, 7 strong. You can see that you build a common leg, and a common leg has proven to keep unfranchised owners in the business longer because their business is half built and it's been contributed by the entire team. So there is a critical mass that happens when you have your teams working together. And that's what we want to encourage. Building of a champion is always about getting the members of the team working in a direction that lifts them up to the team goal, but it is also getting their individual goal. And that is a big part of this. So when you think about it, Go Now Unfranchised Owner is someone who commits to do the Getting Started Guide in 4 to 6 months. That's Go Now. That includes your basic 5, it includes your base 10, 7 strong, and then after that, they move into Master UFO program. That's the best way to get them moving. Sponsoring goals, 2 UFOs per quarter. committing them to base 10-7 strong, calling your 3 prospects a day, Monday through Friday, catch up on the weekends, show the plan twice a week. In the early days, when we first started, we didn't have PowerPoints, we didn't have videos, we didn't have anything but paper. We had a whiteboard. We turned around and we showed it like this. And we added it all up and we made it go. But now we have so many tools, there's no reason why that you can't show the plan twice a week. Even if you got to pay somebody to sit down and let me show you the plan. Okay? It's the kind of thing you got to get to. So you build your why before showing the plan. This afternoon, I'll show you a first appointment. I'll take someone through the first appointment and I'll show you how to do that based on what I've done over the years and continue to do today. And it's the thing is, it puts you in the right position to get success. Be sure to always ask them at the end, what did you like best? Identify if they were thinking of someone else that they'd like to see the plan. And you want to book a date immediately to follow that meeting so that you can follow up within 48 to 72 hours. Critical. Share the next UBP date, and here in Market Hong Kong, I understand we have at least one UBP every week at our training center. That's terrific. If you can master the one-on-one, two-on-one, your ability to bring people to that UBP, to set them up, to answer their questions and close by the 3rd meeting, you're in a great place. We don't have that luxury in the United States or Canada. We have it here. And it's a beautiful thing and lets you get off the mark to become directors. So you want to set and confirm your dates, to speak to them. Be sure to give them 1 or more homework assignments. I always like to review the Getting Started Guide, Part 1, specifically writing down the initial names. If you show the plan and you provide them a request to write down 30 names, 10 names of people they know into beauty, 10 names of people they know in health, and 10 names of people they know that want more money. Those 30 names will be your inventory to train your new business partner. If they cannot generate 30 names, then do you really want to sponsor them? They would not be considered go now. You may want to spend the time to identify the names, because without the inventory, you'll just train them by the system, but they won't have any action. They won't have any experiential experiences to learn from. This business is about going through the actions. We can learn, feed our brains, but if we don't take the action, it's not coming home to us. And we have to remember that. The more repetition, the better the consistency. The more consistency, greatness is soon to follow. Because once you have consistency, you'll start thinking about communication and how people hear what you have to say, and you'll be able to embrace their comments with the solutions, guiding them to a product or to a business that can satisfy their needs financially or physically or beauty-wise or skin-wise, you name it, technology-wise, we have it there. So always remember your formula for success: time, quality time. Don't just, listen, I love you so much, but the bottom line is you come to me and say, I work so hard, but it's not working for me. No, I'm not saying you're not working hard. I'm just saying you're working in the wrong places. Does everybody understand that? You've got to think about the quality time. Where are you spending your time that makes the best return? And that is with your go now unfranchise owners, the people that can do something when you're not with them. And this is amazing how many people spin their wheels trying to make things work, but they just don't get the traction because they can't do the second part. Growth through duplication. If you're not duplicating, you're spinning your wheels, going nowhere. You've got to have people to duplicate through. If you can duplicate in 2 people, you can build 2 legs. If you can duplicate in 4 people, you can build 4 legs and become a director. That's how easy it can be. But you got to keep working to recruit those Go Now unfranchised owners. So, in winding this up, what are the TLS activities? You do overviews. If I lived here, I would have that training center and I would be offering the solution for every fat person in Hong Kong every week. I would just say, come on, I'm going to take you all in. I'm going to build a team. You can do overviews anywhere, at the coffee shop, at an office, it doesn't matter, at the training center, but you gotta be, like the plan, showing the TLS overview. Also, the 21-day challenge. I don't understand what you're not getting. You heard from Emmy, we have a 12-week program, but everybody doesn't need a 12-week program. Some people need 5 pounds. Some people need 10 pounds. That's a great 3-week program. And then when you think about it, what about those people that need 12 weeks, 24 weeks? They can at least experiment with the TLS lifestyle through the 21-day challenge and move into the 12-week program. So this really is a perfect complement to the 12-week program, the TLS 21-day challenge. Okay, so again, use your internet marketing. If you don't belong to our Facebook on the coaches, online TLS coaches and party plan, please look on Facebook for the TLS transition and become a part of that. Great information there. All right, so the only other thing that I would say is that it's here for you. You've got the tools, the business building sales tools. Just know what you have. All of us have to take the time to learn our tools. You might want to take 15 minutes every other day and go through on franchise training, Market Hong Kong YouTube. You might want to go to meeton.com. You want to see all the possible places that you can find information about your major to grow, okay? Write your names list, you're on your way. Get rid of the preconceived notions. Everybody knows somebody that wants to get on a weight loss program, and make your approach something as simple as a text or an email. Hey, hello, Nancy, I need your help. Okay, so many people respond to help, all right? I'm starting my own 21-day challenge. I'm looking for people that want to get healthy over the next 3 weeks, changing their lifestyle. Great. Remember to start every client right. That's really important. You've got to let people know exactly what it takes. Remember that every customer is lifetime value. It's not only what they buy today, it's all the products they buy in the future. It's all the information that they give us so that we can get more products in our product brokerage, and it's all the referrals that they give to us in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, lifetime value, and they could become your next business partner. So it's very good. So again, we start looking at all these things and thoughts. Here's what I say with every major. Embrace every question. It's an opportunity to learn. Don't be afraid of something you can't answer. Have the confidence that you have the place to go for the answer. We are here at Market Hong Kong to serve you. So if you have something that you can't answer, simply call into our product support. We'll find the answer for you. There's no reason that you shouldn't be confident in sharing what we believe is the most comprehensive, customizable weight loss program on the planet. You can build relationships, it's simple, but now it's up to you to take massive action. So follow one course until success happens. That's my message today. Follow your major, build it to director, make a difference. Talk to you a little later.
It's a beautiful